Judge sides with suspect on appearance in Charlie Kirk murder case. In a significant ruling during the first in-person pretrial hearing, a Utah judge partially sided with the defense team of Tyler Robinson, the 22-year-old charged with the aggravated murder of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The ruling focuses on protecting Robinson's constitutional right to the presumption of innocence despite the extraordinary media attention surrounding the high-profile case. The judge's ruling protecting the presumption of innocence. On Monday, October 27, 2025, 4th District Judge Tony Graff issued a mixed ruling on the defense's request to limit how the suspect, Tyler Robinson, appears in court. The concession street clothes allowed. What was granted. Robinson's defense team argued that seeing their client in standard jail attire, orange jumpsuit or jail scrubs would heavily prejudice future jurors, especially given the extraordinary media scrutiny the case has already received. The judge's order. Judge Graff agreed with the defense, ruling that Robinson will be allowed to wear civilian, street, clothes for all future pretrial hearings, not just the trial itself. The judge stated Mr. Robinson shall be dressed as one who is presumed innocent. This measure is designed to mitigate the powerful visual stigma of jail clothing in the minds of potential jurors. The denial physical restraints remain. What was denied. The defense also requested that Robinson be allowed to appear in court without any physical restraints, such as handcuffs or shackles. The judge's order. The request was denied. Judge Graff cited the extreme seriousness of the charge, aggravated murder, for which prosecutors are seeking the death penalty, as well as the court's highest priority, safety. Security balance. The judge insisted that Robinson must remain physically restrained for the safety of the attorneys, court staff, and the public during what could be emotional hearings. However, the judge did mandate that the sheriff's department use the least restrictive restraints necessary and strictly prohibited the media from photographing or filming the restraints. 2. Background of the case and charges. The ruling is part of the legal process following the high-profile assassination of Charlie Kirk. The victim, Charlie Kirk, the influential conservative activist and co-founder of the youth organization Turning Point USA, was fatally shot on September 10, 2025, while giving a speech at Utah Valley University in Orem, Utah. The accused, Tyler Robinson, a 22-year-old from southern Utah, was arrested after turning himself in with his parents 2 days after the killing. Incriminating evidence. Prosecutors have since revealed compelling evidence, including text messages allegedly sent by Robinson to his romantic partner, confessing to the crime and stating he targeted Kirk because he had enough of his hatred. DNA evidence on the rifle used in the attack also reportedly links Robinson to the scene. Formal charges. Robinson has been charged with several counts, including aggravated murder, felony discharge of a firearm, and obstruction of justice. The Utah County Attorney's Office has formally stated its intent to seek the death penalty. 3. The next steps. Preliminary hearing. Robinson's legal team has previously indicated they plan to pursue a preliminary hearing, where the judge will review the evidence presented by the prosecution to determine if there is sufficient probable cause to proceed to a full trial. Upcoming court dates. Robinson is scheduled to appear in person for his next public hearings on January 16 and January 30, 2026. The judge's decision represents a crucial effort to balance the public's right to know with the defendant's fundamental right to a fair trial, a challenge amplified by the intense political and media interest in the case.